Sorry, I didn't see your text.
I mean, all these gummy things in the fridge.
We're going.
Where are you going? How did you do it? The razor?
No? Told you.
Oh!
I didn't. I told you what it is.
It's not. Dude, it's not.
Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. And the Bears will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cowboys offense will take the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this game.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustments because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Finds the tight end. And the Cowboys brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Cowboys in the hurry up. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So the 16-play drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Baylor Bears offense will get the ball for the first time. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He's got his man. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Moore to the air. Complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Bears send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And here we go. if you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They're trying to get to it. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going deep, and it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. The 30, the 20, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bears! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got the first down and more. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. Got a wide open receiver. Oh, what a move! Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
After the misfire, now on second down. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Running to the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Moore will throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really lofts one high and deep. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Now on second down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Escapes the sack. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And that ball is picked off. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Moore to the air. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If if I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
Now that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Hands it off. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. Inside a half-minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Coming after it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Stillwater. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Bears will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the returner goes down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Running back searching for a hole. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Crosses the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
The running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On the run, fires downfield. He's got him wide open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. 2nd down after that incompletion. Fast motion from the offense. They're going to run it to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They are up by 7 over Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Open space at the 25. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what the...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Cradles it at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Comes out throwing on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Buying some time. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Cowboys are flying down the field. They're testing the right side here. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Right back to the well. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Moore will throw. Finds his tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Bears want to crank the tempo.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lockett. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing to the QB and his target.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Makes the grab on the left.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires downfield. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Moore to the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Bears are in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. Complete downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up the throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Bears!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he made the extra point without problem. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. First down for this offense. The back goes in motion. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Off play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. Moore will throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run the football. It looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Oklahoma State! And the punishment has been extended. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan State made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Spartans. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's taking a deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Moving away from pressure. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the stomping has commenced. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Moore to the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, they need a big completion. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah.